You think you know Disney World, but there are a few things cast members quietly hope you never figure out. After years of visiting the parks, talking with former cast members, and watching what actually slows guests down, I've seen the same mistakes ruin trips over and over again. Today, I'm breaking down the small Disney World secrets that save time, protect the magic, and keep you from accidentally sabotaging your own experience. We're moving fast. A series of short, insider truths starting with one line nearly everyone jumps into without realizing it often makes things worse, not better. Missed even one of these, and you could waste hours, lose momentum, or walk away thinking Disney isn't worth the hype. When the truth is, you just weren't shown how it really works. Number 1. Skip the single rider line. Seriously. When the lines around the parks look like a scene from A Bug's Life, look at my beautiful wings. It's tempting to jump in the single rider queue. Disney advertises it as a way to get on rides faster, but those shortcuts often have a hidden cost. Not only do you risk being separated from your family or friends, you also missed out on the immersive storytelling built into the queue itself. WDW Prep School explains that single rider passengers can't choose their seat, are often split up, and sometimes don't save much time at all. On certain attractions, the shortcut completely bypasses pre-shows and story elements. For example, at Star Wars Rise of the Resistance in Hollywood Studios, the single rider line skips the Rey pre-show and shuttle experience, meaning guests lose the narrative setup that makes the ride so thrilling. Here's the kicker. Some single rider lines actually move slower because they're only used to fill odd-numbered seats when available. So unless you absolutely don't care about sharing the experience with your group, or you've ridden the attraction a dozen times before, opt for the regular queue or use Disney's official virtual queue system instead. You'll soak up the story, enjoy the cleverly themed pre-shows, and build anticipation with your group. And if you're using lightning lane passes, plan strategically to minimize waits without sacrificing the show. Now, if you think that's the only surprise lurking in the parks, hold on to your Mickey ears. The next one involves 3 words that used to send Toy Story characters collapsing on the ground. Number 2, don't shout, "Andy's coming." It doesn't work anymore. Okay, that's 2 words, not 3. Sue me. Remember that viral trend where guests would yell "Andy's coming" at Woody and Buzz to make the Toy Story characters drop to the ground? For a hot minute, cast members actually played along, but as Planned Disney notes, this gag isn't done anymore. Snopes and other outlets confirm that the stunt was banned once it went viral because constant requests made it unsafe for cast members to fall during busy parades and meet and greets. Westgate Resorts added that Disney quietly discontinued the practice once guests started shouting the phrase repeatedly for social media. Today, if you holler "Andy's coming," you'll probably get a polite wave at best. Instead, interact respectfully. Ask the Green Army men if they've seen any toys wandering loose, or admire the detail on Woody's boots. Cast members will often reward genuine conversations with playful improvisation. You might catch Sarge inspecting your outfit, or Woody testing your best "Yee-haw!" The real secret? Cast members can create a magical moment when you treat them like performers instead of props. Speaking of little-known freebies, let's talk about something you've probably been paying for when you really don't have to. Number 3, free water everywhere. Hydrate without spending a dime. Orlando's heat and humidity can make you feel like you've been dunked in Splash Mountain. But buying bottled water all day adds up quickly. Here's the insider trick. You don't have to buy it. According to Undercover Tourist, any quick service or table service restaurant at Walt Disney World will give you a free cup of ice water, even if you're not dining there. All you have to do is walk up to the counter and ask politely. They'll hand you a cup, no purchase necessary. You can also bring a reusable water bottle and fill it at a hydration station scattered across the parks. The My Disney Experience app marks many refill stations, and cast members happily point them out to you. Staying hydrated not only keeps you comfortable, but also saves enough cash for an extra Mickey pretzel. Yummy. And if you're worried about Florida's tap water, these cups come with plenty of ice, making them taste crisp. While we're on the topic of freebies, let's move on to one of my favorite souvenirs. It's totally free, and it makes cast members light up when they see you wearing it. Number 4, celebration buttons. Your ticket to extra magic. Birthday, First visit, anniversary. There's a button for that. Disney World offers complimentary celebration buttons at guest relations desks, merchandise locations, and resort hotel front desks. Plan Disney confirms that you can pick up these buttons at multiple spots, and cast members will even personalize them for you. When you wear one, cast members throughout the day may greet you with well wishes, special shout-outs, or even small surprises. Disney Rewards notes that wearing a birthday button can sometimes result in extra greetings and perks. The buttons aren't just for birthdays or first visits either. Graduations, engagements, honeymoons. If you're celebrating, there's likely a button for it. They're colorful, they look great in photos, and they become a keepsake you'll cherish long after your trip. If you want something even more unique, a shop inside Magic Kingdom, Liberty Square's Ye Olde Christmas Shop, will hand paint your celebration message on a holiday ornament for a fee, but the basic buttons are free, and they open the door to interactions you can't put a price on. You've collected your free buttons and feel the magic flowing, right? But hold on. The real insider move is knowing what to do when the magic wears off and a blister appears. Most guests panic and overpay, but you're about to learn the single best free service in the parks that saves your feet, your wallet, and your sanity. Number 5, first aid centers. Free medicines, bandages, and cool, quiet space. Most people hope they'll never need medical help on a vacation, but inevitably someone in the group develops a blister or headache. Instead of buying overpriced supplies at the gift shop, head over to the first aid centers in each park. Disney's official first aid page says that nurses provide over-the-counter medications, bandages, and other quick remedies during normal park operating hours. They can also store medications requiring refrigeration and provide special containers for needle disposal. For deeper insight, a Touring Plans blog explains that single doses of medicines like allergy relief, pain relievers, sunscreen, and stomach soothers are offered free of charge. I love that price. The centers also have quiet spaces where you can lie down, as well as private areas for self-treatments. In addition, cast members can arrange free transportation to urgent care if needed. Knowing that you can get band-aids and blister care without spending a dime can save your feet and your wallet. And if someone in your party needs a break from the heat, the First Aid Center is one of the coolest, calmest places in the park. Ready to break away from the park herd and beat the crowds? Next up, we're taking the scenic route. Literally. Number 6. Secret walkways. The paths hiding in plain sight. Navigating Disney World can feel like wading through a sea of strollers, but there are quieter routes hiding in plain sight. Disney Food Blog points out several lesser-known walkways in Magic Kingdom that help you slip past the crowds. One of my favorites is the wooden boardwalk that runs parallel to Frontierland along the rivers of America. Most guests stick to the main path, leaving the scenic walkway blissfully empty. Instead of taking the heavily trafficked bridge from Cinderella Castle to Tomorrowland, cut through the open-air seating area at Tomorrowland Terrace. There's also a path behind the castle that connects Liberty Square to Fantasyland. Finally, there's a covered corridor between Liberty Square/Frontierland and Adventureland. It's like your own personal portal between the lands. These routes shave minutes off your walk, but they also reveal little details like hidden lanterns, murals, and quiet photo spots. Have a map handy or use the My Disney Experience app to orient yourself. Once you've mastered these, you'll navigate the park like a pro and avoid bottlenecks when parades roll through. Number 7. A Pirate's Adventure. Free scavenger hunt in Adventureland. Tired of standing in line? Head to Adventureland and channel your inner Jack Sparrow. A Pirate's Adventure, Treasures of the Seven Seas, is a free interactive quest that most guests walk right past. Magical Mouse Command describes it as a hidden gem with 5 different missions, each taking about 20 minutes. You pick up a talisman and a treasure map at the Crow's Nest, then use your magic band or park ticket to unlock interactive effects around Adventureland. The quests are totally free with valid park admission, and you can do them at your own pace. Plan Disney notes that there's no fee to play and no time limit. You can start a mission before 6 p.m. and finish later if you like. It's a fantastic way to keep the kids and adults entertained during peak ride times. Plus, each map is a collectible souvenir, so you're essentially getting free Disney memorabilia. Choose the mission you want based on which part of Adventureland you're likely to explore. Some routes take you past lesser-used restrooms, while others reveal hidden animatronics and special effects built by the same Imagineers who created the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction. And don't forget to keep your map as a keepsake. You never know when you'll need to join the crew again. Number 8. Free soda samples at Club Cool. We've just teleported from Magic Kingdom into Epcot through the magical process of editing. Located next to the Creation Shop in Epcot's World Celebration, Club Cool is a Coca-Cola-sponsored exhibit where you can try soft drinks from around the world for free. All Ears explains that Club Cool provides free samples of 8 different sodas. Grab a paper cup, head to a soda fountain of your choice, and sample flavors like Beverly from Italy or Viva Raspberry from Moldova. It's more than just a refreshment stop, it's an experience. Some flavors are beloved. Others, looking at you, Beverly, are famously polarizing. Either way, it's a great place to cool off from the Florida sun or escape a sudden downpour. If you fall in love with a particular soda, you can buy bottled versions and Coke-branded merchandise in the same space. It costs nothing to taste and gives you a fun talking point for the rest of your Epcot day. Speaking of free souvenirs, have you ever noticed all the cast members trading pins? That leads us to another fan-favorite secret. Number 9. Pin trading. Play the ultimate Disney collectible game. Disney pin trading has been a beloved pastime since the late 1990s. The premise is simple. Buy an inexpensive starter set of Disney pins, then swap them with cast members throughout the parks. Cast members wear lanyards or boards covered in colorful pins. If you see one you like, politely ask to trade. They'll always say yes as long as the pin meets the official guidelines. It can't be damaged or counterfeit. You can't even trade pins you've brought from previous trips or purchased online. Kids will love the thrill of the hunt, and you'll collect unique pieces of Disney history. Keep an eye out for limited edition pins at special events, resort gift shops, or seasonal celebrations. You've mastered the art of the trade, but some of the best secrets in the park aren't things you can wear or take home. Get ready for a late-night surprise, an intimate moment of Disney magic that most guests rush right past on their way out. Stick around and you'll catch a heartfelt farewell that feels like the park is saying goodnight just to you. Number 10. The Kiss Goodnight. Don't rush out of the park. After the evening fireworks end and the crowd starts streaming toward the exit, resist the urge to sprint to the monorail or the buses. Stick around on Main Street USA and you might witness one of Disney's most charming secrets, the Kiss Goodnight. According to the Disney Tourist blog, it's a 2-minute light and music show that plays every 30 or so minutes after the park officially closes. Cinderella Castle sparkles, a narrator thanks guests for visiting, and a snippet of Roy Disney's dedication speech echoes through the night. They even play When You Wish Upon a Star in the background. What makes it special is its intimacy. The park feels almost empty, the music is soft and nostalgic. Most guests never see it because they rush out after the final parade or fireworks, but linger by the partner statue or near the Emporium and you'll catch this heartfelt farewell. It's not advertised in the time guides, so treat it as your own private encore. If you have kids, they'll feel like the park is putting itself to sleep just for them. Number 11. Watch fireworks from outside the park. No ticket required. Can't get a Magic Kingdom ticket? Or maybe you want a more relaxed viewing spot. Several resort locations around Seven Seas Lagoon offer incredible fireworks views without entering the park. Undercover Tourist recommends places like the Transportation and Ticket Center, TTC, the observation deck of California Grill at Disney's Contemporary Resort, and the beach at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Music from Happily Ever After is piped in, and there are fewer crowds to contend with. At the TTC, head toward the ferry dock for an unobstructed view across the lagoon. The Contemporary's California Grill requires dining reservations, but the food is excellent and you can return to the observation deck later in the evening if you dine earlier. The Polynesian Beach offers hammocks and a wide angle of the sky, perfect for a romantic evening or letting kids play in the sand while they wait. Time your visits for the electrical water pageant before or after the fireworks for an extra dose of nostalgia. Speaking of free attractions outside the parks, there's a savannah filled with giraffes and zebras that you can visit, even if you're not a resort guest. Number 12. Animal Kingdom Lodge, Savannah. No ticket needed. Love animals? You don't need to visit Animal Kingdom Park to see them up close. Plan Disney notes that you can explore the Savannah overlooks at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge without staying there. The resort features large viewing areas where giraffes, zebras, and other African animals roam freely. Simply take Disney's complimentary transportation to the lodge, head over to the lobby, and follow the signs to the Savannah overlooks. There are often guides called Savannah Guides on duty who can tell you about each animal and share trivia about conservation efforts. Stop by in the evening for a cozy view with night vision goggles. Ask at the front desk. Enjoy a dinner at Sanaa or Jiko, then wander outside to watch the animals graze under the Florida sky. It's like visiting a free mini zoo with Disney theming and no entry fee. Number 13. Hidden freebies. Pirate maps and kid-caught postcards. Do you enjoy collecting souvenirs that cost nothing? While some interactive games have retired over the years, you can still find physical treasures if you know where to look. Remember a pirate's adventure we discussed earlier in this video? The free interactive scavenger hunt in Adventureland hands out beautifully illustrated treasure maps to help you on your search. Don't toss them. They're printed on thick parchment and depict Adventureland with hidden clues. I framed mine at home for a quirky piece of Disney art. Along the same lines, did you know there's a place in Epcot where you can get free passport souvenirs? In the World Showcase, each country's kid-caught fun stop will provide and decorate a themed postcard for you. It's designed for kids, but adults can collect them too. Not only do you get to learn about a culture from another part of the world, but you also get a nice break from all the walking and bring home a unique memento. We've covered a ton, avoiding the single rider line, freebies like water, medicine, and more, navigating secret walkways, and pirate quests. Now, I want to know from you, what's your favorite Disney secret? Have you discovered a hidden spot or cast member tip that we didn't cover in this video? Drop it in the comments. Your idea might end up in our next video. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, share this with fellow Disney lovers, and subscribe for more in-depth guides. Don't forget to click on the next video on your screen. Trust me, we're just getting started. Thanks for watching. Your adventure is just beginning.